Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, traders. What's up, folks? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all doing great, man. Everything is good on our end, that's for sure. Good morning. London session trades are looking good. We just took a PT for 2 out of 5 contracts, and we'll that covers the stop. So if we do get stopped, that'll just be basically a break-even trade. How's everybody doing out there? Let's go. Let's make some fucking money today, man. Let's make some fucking money. All we want to do is just make a little bit of money today. Not a little bit. I want a lot of it. Where's everybody? Where is everybody? What do we got on the calendar today? Nothing crazy. Nothing really that important. Anything good in the crypto news? It's fun to look at, man. Hey, come on. It's kind of fun to look at. I like to look at it, okay? I like to look at it a little bit. Check out what's going on, you know? Maybe if I reboot this, man. Let me reboot this. Dock. Yeah. Nothing showing. Great. Just that. If I turn this off and turn it on. That does anything? Oh yeah. All right. Looks a bit. Yeah, boys. Check around what's going on in the old crypto sphere. Before SEC was suing XRP, now it's labeling it as a strategic asset. Great. Funny how that goes, yeah? Fucking hilarious how that goes. This news website I look at though is like it's all pro crypto news, right? So it is what it is, you know. I take it with a grain of salt. These guys kind of just post the same bullshit every week though, you know? It's nothing ever really like substantial there, man. So you can see we're in a trade already. We got in a trade in the London session. I can go over it here for you guys, just so everybody's aware of what's going on. So we were a little late to the party, but did these guys come back and test the 5-minute anyway? They did. Look at this shit, you know? There's the 5-minute opening range right here. If we would have been patient, we would have got it. Wow. I was not patient though. We once they gained the 15, I entered here. If we would have been patient, we would have got it. I kind of walked away from the computer this afternoon, so I haven't been watching the trade. When I first got here, because we're gonna start the session, we could see some movement, and this could collapse, right? So what I did is I just took a PT just a couple moments ago, just right here on a sweep of this. So not for much, just for 120 per account, I think it was when it was up there. Can't remember. I have the performance. Yeah, 120 per account. 120. You can see it there, 120. So even if we get stopped out, that'll cover most of the stop. So at least I have that piece of comfort, right? I'm just wondering if I should keep even more of a runner, but I don't think so. I think if we get there, we'll be laughing. It's like another 3 times what it's at now. So if we get there, it'll be like another 500 per account. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that. You know. Let's have a look at the ES. On the bigger time frame, it did hold very, very specific things here. So from this gain, we were looking at this level here, right? So they're holding this, the bottom of this swing. Sorry about that. Yeah, they're holding the bottom of this 4-hour block that brought us down, right? So this is the area you want to see them hold, right? Like you want to see them hold that area for a move higher. So we should kind of be expecting a move up here, because this has already been tested up here. So should be expecting a move like to the top side, higher than there. At the very least to take out the liquidity there. So that's kind of why we're getting into longs, and that's why we're holding still the majority of the position, right? Because we're expecting much higher. It's pretty classic opening range breakout stuff, If we were patient, we would have got the 5-minute, but we were not. It's all right. Get that much better of an entry. We got the entry like basically right there, so extra 3 points. Not a huge deal. Rather be in the trade, I really have the P&L off the screen, when I'm discussing charts like this in the full screen. But regardless, that's pretty good. Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin did a pretty good opening session last time too, last session, 15 minutes, pretty good. Yesterday's open, pretty good retest. Bitcoin does, you can use the strategy for Bitcoin too, pretty much. Looks pretty good. I wouldn't use it on Asia. This is not enough volatility. This one would have worked for sure. It honestly, it works out like a lot of the time, so it's, you know, it's worth paying attention to. Yeah, brother. Boom. I took 1 PT. 2 contracts. 1 PT. I just took the PT. Like I was a little worried because a little worried because the session's gonna start, so we might see some like crazy volatility, and who knows, this thing they might dump it, right? So are you targeting above the 4, or are you targeting like around where I'm targeting on NQ? You trade. Is there a failure to lose up there, or a failure to gain? All right, Q on bank. This is all tested for sure, but what's the higher time frame look like? Yeah, like this has got to be the target, right? It has to be here. So a front run of that, because they could failure to lose that, or failure to gain this on this 4 hour. I'm sure they will. Honestly, even a above this is probably starting to look like a PT for me, I would think. Basically double from where we're at now. Did you see what they did on NQ or on ES? They tested the 5-minute opening range, man. If I was just patient with my entry, I would have got a way better entry. I'm trading micros, 5 micro contracts. What's up, Nulls? Welcome back, brother. The get that off the screen while I'm talking about this stuff. Yeah, on the 5-minute here, look at this shit. Yeah, look at this shit right here. This was the original entry, but because they gained the 15, I moved it up. But look, even after I entered here, they still came back and tested it. Those fuckers. I would have had a fucking perfect entry. It's all good. Probably be moving my stop into profit at this point too. 100% I will be. Yeah, that was a good London session, boys. Good times on the Discord. Might just be done trading before the fucking day even starts. Nulls, are you back trading yet? Still trading? Are you on the Apex accounts too? I tried trading the minis, but it was just too much, man. I couldn't do it. I was trading the minis. I just started the last 2 days I traded back the micros. Just the last 2 days. This is today. No. What day is today? Yesterday to today. So this is my performance on with the micros over the last 2 days. 600 plus I have another 300 per account. So it's going to be around $1,000 I'll be up per account. And then if you look at like the last month, how I've been doing with the minis, like look at this shit. This is where I switched back to the micros. Before that it was all minis, but like look at this shit. Just boom, up, down, up, down. I was basically break even. I was like, I just got to go back to the micros, man. Couldn't do the minis. Because I like to average down in my positions, you know, like if it moves against me, I'll average down. Can't do that with the minis. It's just like one and out. I don't know. I never traded. I always hold runners and stuff. You can't do that with minis. So things are looking good. Pre-market for us anyway. Few more days, like today and tomorrow, or like today and yesterday, we'll be at payout. Yeah, that's why I jumped in for the Apex. I got 3. I passed them in like a week. But really the way to do it is just to buy 3 and just go all in on on one trade and try to pass it right away and just get them converted. And if you lose, who cares? It's only like fucking, you know, $30 per account. It's not a big deal, right? So you lose $100. And then you can start really trading. So 3 of these accounts are real and 3 are evals. So I bought another 3 more immediately, and then I just linked them all together, and now I just trade normally. So the next 3 are going to take a little while for me to get it funded. Once it gets close, I might just trade the evals just to get them funded. No, you can trade micros. You can trade whatever you want. Micros or minis. You do pay a lot more fees though, right? But I don't know. For me, for the stops I use, like I need to have a little bit of room, you know? I'm not like Mr. fucking surgical with the entries at all. Oh, before you could create an X amount of days, you can pass the eval in 1 day. 1 day, and they don't care anything about the eval. Like you can do it 1 day, 1 trade if you want. They don't care anything about the eval. They want you to convert it because they're getting paid when you convert it. So they're you know, you need to pay to convert them. But once you start trading for real, there's a whole bunch of different rules. But it's all just like common sense shit, right? It's not like you know, it's stuff that you should be doing anyway, right? Like they don't want you to take windfall trades, so you can't have like a giant, you know, you can't 30% of the profits in the account can't come from one trade. Does that make sense? So when you do request payout, 30% of the profits could not have been from one trade. Has to be less than that. So you just need to make, like, you know, more trades. You can't. They don't want you hedging 2 different products at the same time. You know, like taking two trades, 1 long, 1 short on like ES and NQ. They don't want you doing that. And I don't know, besides that, not a huge deal. Nothing too. You can trade the news and everything now, so it's like it's pretty good. It looked like anyway. I think you can't trade the day after you request payout or something like that. I haven't got to the payout yet, so I don't know. I'll let you know when I get there. But yeah, it's awesome with 6 accounts, man. I made like $3 grand yesterday. Today's going to be a banger of a day too. If this trade works out, it's going to be like a $700 per account day. Times 6. Fuck. Nuts. Crazy money, man. I mean, especially when you live in Bali and like the cost of living here is nothing. You know, like I could live off what I made just yesterday for a whole month, me and my girlfriend. They used to have a DCA rule too. They used to have a DCA rule where you couldn't DCA into the trade, and they got rid of that too. I was pretty stoked on that one too, because that's a stupid fucking rule. You know, why the fuck can't you DCA? It's a good way to trade. My operations manager has been fucking MIA for my business here. The guy's just been missing. He's like MIA, hasn't said shit to anybody. You know, all the staff, no one knows what. Everyone, his brother just said he's sick. He's sick. I'm gonna take one more PT here. One more off, and then 2 for the sweep. Okay, one more off. So 2 left. You just don't want to give any of this back, right? Stupid too. Can always re-enter. We do have a market open coming up. I'll probably going to be looking to re-enter, right? Or enter or add to this position. Have a look and see what the what's this now? Just had a booking come in. What a ripper of a trade, man. Really. Could come back down here, but what a ripper of a trade. 10 per account, and then still open 200 per account. It's fucking awesome, dude. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I feel like we fucking made it. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking, the time is now, motherfuckers. The time is now. We're trading fucking consistently. We're fucking just like getting big numbers all the time. Let's go. I just cut another PT here, BDP. I have 2 more left. But yeah, I was looking to just maybe re-add to it. That's what I was just saying too. Maybe I'll cut one more. Maybe cut it all. You want to cut it all? Are you cutting it or what? I just feel like we might dump it, right? Like we might come all the way back down to my entry. Does the tick chart look? Did it fail anything on here? Yeah, they're failing on the tick. All right, man, I'll cut one more. All right, I just have one left too. Stop and profit too. Stop and profit, but I'll be looking to re-add to that position. Yeah, cut it. Thanks, I dream. Thanks for the tips, guy. I did take a PT there in this area. On a switch this here. When they gain this, I took a PT there. But it was just one PT. Oh, it's hard for you guys to see because of the right here, this. But this is all tested, man. You know, I will be looking to get back into this again. Oh shit, let's go. Let's go, man. 2 days in a row, man. Let's go. Look at this. 303 per account today. Yeah, I think we need to get back in for sure. Still looking for longs. Sir, it's not for you guys, it's for me. Sorry guys, apologize. I'm just there's some work stuff just came in. We have a guy in one of the villas here. He wants to extend another month. It's kind of a big deal because it's slow season right now. So someone that wants to stay for a whole month it's awesome. Just gonna block the days so no one takes it from. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boys. That was a fucking banger trade this afternoon, man. Let's fucking go. To start it out, I knew there would be redemption, you know? Had a rough week trading, just up and down, up and down. Now, fucking redemption. Yeah. Fucking redemption. All right, boys, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, man. But anyway, my operations manager, the kid just fucking up and disappears, man. Ridiculous. And then I talked to my staff, and they were saying, well, he's still talking to us, but he's just not talking to me. I'm firing him. Who does that? Who does that to your boss? You know, it's not like I'm a harsh boss. You know, I don't get it, man. Really, I don't understand what's his deal. Understand what his deal is, man. But the answer definitely is not to ignore your boss for 1 week while he's messaging you. That's for sure. There's literally 100 people knocking on my door asking about that job. I'm just gonna do it by myself though, I think. For a bit. While it's slow season, I don't think I need anybody to help me. Probably do it better than most anyway. All right, man. So market open 45. I didn't even put the market open up here. God damn it. Here we go. 43 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. You guys like the little stylized thing I did to the to the profits, the middle there. I try to make it look nice for you guys. Try to make it look. You think rolling next week? What are you talking about? Oh, rollover. Yeah, it's soon. It's definitely soon. We might even be able to get on next month's contract now. Hey, for us, it doesn't matter though, man. Like we're just, I always just trade the front month contract, right? It just says front month. It's wherever the liquidity is, I guess. You coming on the mic today, BDP? Or you want to concentrate? Nothing really to concentrate about. We're waiting. I'm waiting for the open. Oh, you need to do some stuff. All good, brother. All good. Nice. That guy's taking it. That's fucking sweet, man. Let's go. Good news again. Awesome, man. My buddy's gonna be so fucking thrilled with that. From the 19th and 24th. Yeah, Rhythmic and Quant Tower is what I did. That's the just because I'm used to Quant Tower, but I know other people use Tradeovate and they like it, but because I just used Quant Tower when I was with Top Step, so that's why I did it. And it seems to work good, works fine, no problems. As long as you have good internet connection, it'll be good. Doesn't even really lag out that much. Yeah, Quant Tower's the tits. I was even thinking it was good before when it first came out, because I could I should just get a lifetime lifetime account for this. Then I could trade my personal accounts on the same thing and my crypto accounts all on the same thing. I probably will. I think it's like $1,500 or something like that. And I could just have everything all set up all at once. You can even trade. I think you can even connect my stock accounts. You could connect everything to this, right? So it's like you could do it all in one place. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet if you're a trader, you know. You're just. Sweet, man. I made connections with so many fucking agents out here that I have like a Rolodex, just like a Rolodex of like 200 guys that are trying to fucking push my villas. It's awesome. And then like if I have discounted days that I want to discount out, I put them all of them I put in a WhatsApp group, and I just blast out the WhatsApp group. And then when I have a discounted day, it just like goes right away, because like there's literally 200 agents looking at it and they're getting notified of it. It's awesome, man. Really worked out. And then I talked to some people and they're like struggling to like get renters during slow season. Dude, my shit has been rented out fully 100%. A little bit less than normal, but like I have no days sitting down. Market's starting to get flooded with villas here, so like, you know, if you're not a good operator, you're gonna die, because there's gonna be the people that are good operators and that were here before will outperform new people for sure. Especially if their listings and stuff all have good reviews and stuff already, you know. It's just gonna be like a no-brainer for someone booking. All right, man, we got about 35 minutes until the open. Still might blast this. Might be an open blaster. Might be an open blaster. Thing is fucking done. I need to have a real cigarette. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go for a quick smoke. Hang in there, folks. Should be a pretty eventful day, man. The you know, up around 5, 6, 10 is looking like they're gonna take it out in the ES. here in NQ. Kind of the area I would be looking at. Just get this out of here. I would just kind of be looking at this area. Let's see. No, let's get on the quant tower, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Just come here and trade accounts. Let's go, man. I'm gonna have me 20 accounts. I'm gonna need me 20. Stay back, guys. Ah, man. Look at this guy, the best viewers on Twitch. Wow, man. Remove the spaces, just in case I didn't know. He says remove the spaces. Oh my God. bro. Come on. Look, he says remove the spaces. Just in case you wanted to get to the website, guys. Make sure you remove the spaces. Jesus Christ. It's funny. Remove the spaces. Don't forget, man. Remove the spaces. Oi. We are seeing a little selling off that level. I think to the downside here. Maybe down here. Kind of tested. Everything's kind of tested on the way up, so see if they hold this. Maybe the liquidity underneath there. Maybe, maybe. This is not New York Open yet. Craftsman. New York Open is not for another 30 minutes. $30 more minutes, bro. 9:30. Yeah, if you go into the settings, the you can adjust the times. So I don't know, might be different because you need to set it up correctly. New York Open is in 25 minutes. I have it on the screen even, man. In the top right. New York Open, I know when it is all the time because that's the one I usually trade. But the London and sometimes you know I never used to trade that at all. Sure, yeah. I didn't know gold opened earlier. Really, it's you should. I think you should play it all at the indice open because that's when like the market moves. All markets really, even Bitcoin or whatever, right? Also, this trade that you have set up here, your stop really should have been above the high. So your stop needs to be above the high. You can play it that way, but it's just a lot safer to do it above the high, because that area can get tested as a failure to gain this, right? Yeah, we haven't lost shit. You need to like you need to use the opening range breakout strategy in conjunction with price action, right? What I find that it helps you do is it helps you get into a trade when you're like mid-range, or you've missed the initial entry. You know what I mean? So it kind of helps you in that regard, how to get into a trade. But yeah, it needs to be used in conjunction with price action, right? With the rest of price action. Can't just use it blindly. You rely. Probably won't work out too well for you. Probably still will work, I bet. Just not as good. Like you need to. I took a trade yesterday. When was it? Can't remember when it was. Remember what it was, what I'm trying to tell you guys. You shouldn't play 15-minute failure to gains, you know? Failure to gains should be done on like hourlies. Like you can't play this 15-minute failure to gain. Is this what you're talking about? This right here? You can't play that on a retest of that. Maybe I'm like you might be. I don't know what exactly you're looking at, right? So it's hard for me to talk to you about it, but you know. I usually only play failure to gains on hourlies. You know, like this would be a decent area to play a failure to gain. You know, made new highs, came back up, failure to gain. Dump. This would be a good area to do failure to gain, right? This. Made new highs, dumped it, came back up, failure to gain. On the hourly. Hourlies, it works a lot, you know what I mean? But on 15 minutes, it's such a small time frame. Like you're gonna get so much noise on that time frame. So you're gonna get a lot of false signals, and you know, it's just. All right, market open. 17 minutes. 17 minutes. Like playing a failure to gain with a 3-minute failed on the side of the entry is fine, but you can't do it on a 15-minute chart. It needs to be on a bigger time frame chart, and then wait for a 3-minute to fail. Sure, then sounds like a better trade. I have a feeling we're gonna get stopped out in this last contract. This last little contract. Might be good though. Might be good for some entries below. One hour is already all done. We did everything on the 1 hour already. I would think that this is gonna hold. Or we're going to new lows. There's still a few things out here. I don't know if these did this get tagged? This did. Did this get tagged though? Oh, there's still that. There's still this down below too. So this is going to be a pretty big level to be watching out for. Didn't quite get it here, you know, so they can see take the liquidity from here. Kind of a big level. Yeah, it's kind of all I see. Even this one was tagged here before. Kind of expecting this to hold. Almost right where they're at now, you know. Holding everything else below it, so this is kind of it. We'll hold this and keep going, or not. And if we're not, then we'll see what happens when we get down here. So we may be taking shorts to here. I want to get long again though, right? So like if we take shorts to here, this will be the whole short. We'll see. See what the opening range says. Yes, trying to fail. On the 5-minute, little 5-minute failure here. Liquidity grab. Gained it on the tick. The 15-second chart. Pretty decent liquidity move. All right, guys. About 9 minutes to go. Let's get it. Let's make today a banger. Let's make today a fucking banger. To record this shit just in case. Just in case something cool happens. I did put out a new YouTube video if you guys haven't seen it. Just breaking down yesterday's trade. I am still a little biased to the long side here. I really think that they're gonna go after these highs here. I really think they're gonna go after these highs. Even if they continue down lower, I think they're gonna take some liquidity first. They haven't taken it in a while. You know? There's lots up here, dude. Especially after making new lows, I could see them taking that. These highs. Basically yesterday's high. Yesterday's main session high. Kind of what we're looking at. Kind of what we're looking at here, boys. See if we can get a little pumper on the open. If we miss the trade, like if it just goes wild at the open, I'll probably just stay with my runner and then that's it for today. Really kind of need to have like a little bit of a tighter range. You can't, if you have a blasting open candle, then that's no good for this strategy that I trade. Makes it hard to get an entry. Okay, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Huh. Do it, boys. Let's have a banger. Have a banger. We had a banger of a London session. Let's have a banger of New York. Hmm. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Kind of don't want them too much lower than this. This is all tested already, right? So, you know, if they start breaking this is probably going down. Down into here. Whatever level I had marked out before. It's not looking too promising down here, you know. And I want to see them hold this level. If they're gonna go higher. 1 minute to go. $30 seconds. What was that level that I had? 534. 534. Let me beat this. So that would be the downside target. Looks like they don't want to hold it. The open. Buys coming in on NQ. NQ tested the level, so see what they do with it. Level was untested, so we'll see. And keep going. Trying. Yes, having a bit of trouble. NQ looks pretty good though, you know, they came down and they tested this level here, you know, perfectly, so doesn't look too bad for NQ. NQ looks better than ES. And keep moving, pushing. Probably stop coming here for ES for me. Oops. Get stopped that it's okay. I'm just gonna look to re-answer anyway right now, so it's not a huge deal. I should have cut the whole thing though. Throw away $100 for no reason. Yes, waking up a bit. And Q makes a new local high. They're gonna push to the target zone. Getting to be a little bit of a bigger stop. 78. 10-point stop. Okay. All right, there's the first 5-minute candle. Let's mark it out. NQ back. NQ going for it, man. They are going. A little worried because NQ's like at the liquidity spot almost, you know. So So this is going to be a $300 stop. That's a bit much for 5, so I'll do 4. $255, that's doable. Quite the move, quite the move. It's a PT spot for NQ. I'm sure people are going to be taking PTs up here. So expect a little bit of a rejection. NQ it looks they're you know the trend looks a lot better on NQ than it did in ES. ES actually lost something. You here. Huge. What I was talking about, like if they blast, I said if they blast it, it's going to be hard for me to get an entry. So they probably won't come back and test it. Maybe on ES. I don't think NQ will. I will put an order in right here with stops here. I have my other stop here and my other my other thing, so it shouldn't be too bad. Another minute to go. Hopefully they close it above. If they don't, if they close it inside the range, that's a short signal. It's all good. I still have a runner from last session, right? So it's not a huge deal, but it would have been nice to still be having my 5 contracts. Eh? Three seconds. Move this stop up to here too. So, you know, we'll see what happens here. I kind of have my doubts that that's even going to get tagged, so, but we'll see. I'll leave it in there. I'll leave it in there for the stream. Quite the move, you know. Sometimes when they do blasters like that, it's a little hard to get involved, but like I said, I still have a runner from last session, so we're not totally up Shit's Creek with no party whistles or whatever. At least we have a few party whistles, right? We have one party whistle. Too much left to do now. Just sit around and wait. So even if we get stopped out on this, we'll still be profitable today. That's good. You can see how this price action even lines up this opening break, right? It lines up with the price action too, because it gained the 15 over here, right there. So the order is right at the 15-minute gain too, right? Come on, get us in there. Get us in there one time. Not looking so much like it's gonna get us in there. And keep taking liquidity. First liquidity spot. I would have had a PT here. You kind of got to the spot a little prior to the ES. Kind of want to close my ES trade because of it. I think I'm going to flatten this. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate you. I definitely would not have. So thank you. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna flatten this, boys, on ES. We're close enough to the target here. I'm gonna re-enter this trade for the long. If we get tagged, we get tagged. If we don't, we don't. Pretty banger day though. Pretty banger day. This was the area I was wanting for PT, so I was happy to get that. It's fun. Performance on the day so far, pretty good. 440 per account, 442 per account. Nothing but wins today. Let's go. Performance on this account for the whole time. We've finally broken out, boys. There's a breakout. We got a breakout. Calling all breakouts. We got one. Yeah. This higher lows breaking out. Finally broke this resistance at plus $700. Gadduck came by? That's awesome. It's dope, man. Where'd you guys go eat? Yard House. Sounds like they might have a good steak. We always go to this place here called the Grumpy Butcher. It's awesome. They have great steak. Nice. Crazy magic tricks, eh? Love those. This continues to push, man. Yeah, probably that's probably going to be it. Maybe we'll get tagged, but I don't know. He's a magician by trade. That's awesome. A magician and a trader. I guess once you're a good trader, you can pretty much be whatever you want to be. I was telling these guys tonight, Mike, my fucking operations manager just fucking up and disappeared. It's the worst. Okay, I'll check it out. These markets are just pumping, man. The liquidity zone up here, boys. Probably just gonna flatten this. The way I'm waiting around for all this to happen. Ah, well. At least we had a pretty good day anyway. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be getting into any other trades though today, boys. Unfortunately. I do like to just kind of trade off the open. Not bad though. 440 per account. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, slow and sure. Just keep climbing that little ladder. Keep climbing the ladder. I'll get there eventually, guys. Soon I'll get there, guys. I promise. Yeah, per account. But still, that number should have been bigger today with this move. You know, it should have been bigger. Really, I should have took this trade here, man. We should have took this fucking trade right here, right? Like, what the fuck? You know, I was trying to stick with my little plan here. Quite the move, man, on the futures. Quite the move. Hope you guys are profitable. BDP, did you get back into longs? I know you said you were going to try to get back into longs. This is definitely the profit spot for the runner, would be. $660 per account, sweet, man. Yeah, and Q did basically a perfect test here. He took this, yeah. I'm sure you would have taken this. 456. Yeah, I'll watch that video and I have it here. I'm just gonna get it on the clipboard here. I will watch that video, Mike. I promise. In a minute. Yeah, dude. Mike, though, my operations manager just fucking disappeared, dude. He won't answer any of my calls or anything, man. I don't know what his fucking deal is. I have to fire him at this point because it's like, you know, what the fuck. In that retest, yeah, BDP. I was watching it, you know what I mean, and I saw it happen. I just didn't click the fucking button, you know. I was trying to keep with the open range breakout, but I was eyeing that up. Yeah, man, I'm just more a little worried than anything else. It's not very hard finding another employee, you know. But this guy, I've been working with this guy for like a year, and then he just like up and leaves for no reason. I don't know what his deal is. Like, I have no idea. Maybe I was working him too hard, but it's like the job is not hard, man. Like, it's all done on the phone, you know. Just have to show up a couple times a day to a couple villas to do check-in. It's really not a huge deal, you know what I mean? Like, I give him a lot of free time. He can do whatever he wants. So I'd still kind of be interested in this area if they do retest it, but it's just I'm not going to be here, man. I'm not going to hang around here for that. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm that interested in it. If they fail this, they could fail that too, right? Bitcoin's starting to look a little interesting. What'd we say, man? What'd we say, boys? You know, what did we say? When we were in London, I was saying this. Here. Let's go. Let's fucking go. BTC, USDT. Let's go. Let's go. Let's clear this off and look at the bigger time frame here. Let's trading sessions off of here. Yeah. This. So yeah. Pretty good short opportunity around there. Maybe tomorrow. 85.7. If they can start gaining that, then it might start, things might start looking a little interesting, you know what I mean? But we need to have, at this point, we need to have some kind of daily closes up here or something, you know? Yeah, this is kind of an important area. $89. Really, we need to get back above 89. Probably the weekly. Yeah, really, we need to get back above 89.3 for all you Bitcoin fans out there that want this to be the next currency. Call it 69,420. That's what I've been calling it. 69,420. Yeah, 69,420 is the number, is the level. Whoa. See? Oh, damn. I didn't have my orders in. So good thing I would have got fucking smoked. After they took liquidity. Damn. Wow. Quite the aggressive move. Quite the aggressive. Just smashed everybody's late entry to the party. Wow. What a move. Yeah. What a pump. Moves, man. Look at the short. Look at that short, man. Jesus. Yeah, I'm just not gonna get involved in any of this, really. It's Friday, you know. It wouldn't surprise me if they ended at the lows or they ended like, you know, 1,000 points higher in NQ. It ended at the absolute lows of the swing, or like blast through this 4 hour. Yeah, it's true. It's true, BDP. Probably gonna just end it here. Probably end it here. You know, we had a good week. We were up $1,000 or whatever on the week, so it's not bad after having a shit start. So pretty good. We're gonna get it next week. We're back on track. It's a little shaky there for the first week and a half, or it's just break even trading, but we're in the positive now. A little shaky there to start out with. I don't like to see that, but what are you gonna do? So I'll probably head out. You guys all have a great weekend, man. I hope everybody is profitable. We did put out a new YouTube video. It's just a trade recap though, so it's a trade recap on the opening range breakout. If any of you guys don't know how to do that. Yeah, and that's it. I gotta go hire myself an operations manager. Great. Sounds like so much fun. I can't wait. It's so great. I think I'm actually just gonna do it myself for like the next little while, and then we can go from there. When I travel, I'll hire one before I travel. Anyway, thank you guys again all for showing up and sticking around. The guys on Twitch, we're gonna send you over to Mike as usual. I need one more fucking follower on Twitch. I guess the couple other ones that I got didn't count. I still need one goddamn follower. Tell your friends. The name of the stream today was just I need one follower. I don't think it's unfollow. I think it's someone I think they know when you're making duplicate accounts. Probably something like that. Anyway, you guys have a great time, great weekend. We'll see you guys all Monday. I'll be over at Mike's for a bit anyway too. Peace.
It looks a little bit bumpy.